and welcome back to the UU Farm Premier League. We have Rasche, one of the players who continually gets in the top 2, top 3 of Uber's UU tournaments, versus Frito. I am Kind Squared. Today I'm joined by Fishy Roads. How are you doing?
Hello, I am doing pretty well. How are you, Kind Squared?
I'm good, and we have an Arceus Grass. Now this is pretty interesting because I feel like Arceus Grass has sort of fallen off in favor of Arceus Bug of all things, because both of them can switch into ground types, but Arceus Bug doesn't take tons of U-turn damage. But Frito is cooking something with Arc Grass here.
Yep. I wouldn't say that Arc Grass has been completely replaced by Arceus Bug, but I would say that the current meta simply fits what Arc Bug does a bit well, especially the fact that it resists fighting from Focus Blast off Landorus, and even the U-turn, as Kind said.
And Frito bringing a very offensive team with Pow and Mewtwo, so we'll see how this plays out. Palafin lead, nice and standard. Immediate Arceus Grass, forces a switch. Ooh, Earth Power. That's good. I probably would have gone Slowking there. Yeah,
Purifying Salt catches the T-Wave, also catches the Ghost type move.
Here comes
Looking on the Stealth Rock. There's a Salt here.
Ooh, laying a Toxic Spike. That could be fun. If that Great Tusk isn't Boots, Frito could be in trouble.
That's pretty standard all around. A Palafin coming into the Garg.
Yep, gonna have to switch out there. Ooh, Arceus getting poisoned. That sucks.
Getting poisoned is a pretty big deal for Arceus because it mostly relies on Recover move.
Yeah, puts a lot of pressure on Recover. Yeah, you can keep Chilly Receptioning out into Palafin over and over again. This is that revolving door core.
Flip turn. Yep.
And now this Arceus Ditto, even if it's the set versus the set, it's totally one-sided. So Rasche gets to do whatever they want. Taunt the Magearna.
Also, we do know it's not the set because it brought out Earth Power, so.
Oh, right, yes, you're right. Alright, and yep, Great Tusk needs to eat a poison as well. So it is on a timer.
That's not looking very good for Frito yet.
However, does Rasche have any way to clear these hazards?
Headlong Rush is back in the game and Flip turn to get the knockout.
But now Palafin's a sack. Palafin cannot come back out. There's no way to clear these hazards. Stealth Rock is going to pick up a kill at some point. Chien-Pao is in.
Chien-Pao is extremely threatening.
Yep, Boots
forces
Magearna.
Out the every time.
Not a super common choice, but it happens often enough.
I mean, it's mostly a debate between if you run Boots or you run lefties. You mostly run Boots when your team seems to not be able to get rid of spikes, which is the case with Rasche this time.
Yep. Yeah, and also, this guard could be a bit of an issue if there's no Palafin to break it. And yeah, whether this...
There is a whole Lando to break the Garg anyway, so that might not be the biggest issue.
I guess, but these Stealth Rocks are doing tons of damage to Rasche. I feel like there's not a ton of longevity.
I said there's the Lando. The big problem is overcoming the passive damage of Salt Cure.
Yes, I totally agree with that. And is this Lando choiced in?
I don't believe so.
It feels like it would want a U-turn in a lot of these situations.
I would say that not, at least in this latest case, because Arceus is indeed faster.
That's true, but I feel like that Arceus had to hit Recover there.
Terra Fairy Taunt. A very common thing to see.
This is deadly because... Yeah, Chien-Pao has to try to break this now with ice moves.
It boots Chien-Pao, in fact.
Yep, I think it came in earlier and didn't. Yep, there's the Judgment. Judgment's going to do hit KO. Oh, does Ice Crash flinch? No, it
That's not a
doesn't.
flinch, unfortunately, for Frito.
Pow goes down, but yep, Mewtwo can probably pick up this kill here. Not
I
Boots
would.
Mewtwo.
Palafin is sacked,
Yep,
probably to
makes
bring in the
total sense.
Dragapult.
Yep.
Yep,
And now,
there's.
what's this Mewtwo running? Is it like Lorb? Is it Choice? What's it thinking?
It did not take a life or recoil, and it
Oh,
also
yeah.
poisoned. So I will assume that it's choice item and probably specs.
Specs, yeah. Yeah, because at this
Scarf
point,
you
it is relatively free just to spam Psystrike, but we need to get rid of that Dragapult first. But that could be a lot easier
which is
said than done. Yeah,
yep.
this guard can really just outlast Rashe's entire team, it feels like.
We will have to see. It is wearing down the land.
Earth Power coming in.
The critical hit.
Even a crit not doing that much damage.
That probably won't end up mattering in the long run because of the regen.
Slowking's barely clicked anything except for Chilly Reception. Oh, wait a minute.
Recovers off.
Getting the faster recover could be important. Is this Arceus gonna taunt? Yep.
Taunt. And there's a Grass Knot.
I guess that makes total sense. Yeah, why run Judgment when you could just run Grass Knot?
It's mostly for things such as, what's it called? Such as the Qianpao, which has indeed a lower
yeah, I guess so.
Weight. I mean, even though Qianpao is actually pretty heavy, like, we do have a lot of heavy things, but it's nice to just have.
Picks up the kill still.
That does seem to get down for a Rash being able to play around the Garganical.
Is this Mewtwo Scarfed? That wasn't that much damage.
No. Is it
lefties?
It's lefties. How did you miss that?
I don't know.
Or here.
Oh, this could be a problem if Dragapult can't break this quickly. Yeah, this has to be a Scarf Lando. It's threatening a U-turn right here, right now. Yep, go back to Mag. No, just gonna Earthquake. Right, yeah, because if it's Scarfed.
Yeah, and then Rash is probably just gonna pick up these last few KOs.
Yeah, suddenly that's it. Scarf
never
Lando.
mind. There is Terastallizing.
That's terrible. What is Rash gonna do against this Terra Fairy guard? Is it gonna try to like crit it down or something? This guard is just gonna set up. I guess you don't really have to risk a crit. Like, it's not gonna do that much damage.
It actually is. Just the fact that base damage is 35. Garg is indeed in crit range, but it will recover off.
Yep. Sludge Bomb.
Slowking fishing for poison is actually...
Well, it can't fish for poison because of Purifying Salt, but it can just do 45% over and over and over.
Oh, that's... I forgot about you.
How many recovers does this Garg have left? It still has 5. Oh my gosh.
Plenty to stay alive for the moment.
How do we crack this Garg? Pain Split.
That's perfect.
That is perfect.
That is huge.
Oh, and that's tech. You do occasionally see that, but it's not that common.
Most of the time when you want a bit of healing on, opt for
yeah, and that makes sense because it pairs with the heavy duty boots. Right, and we didn't see Thunder Wave, I don't think. Yep. We didn't see the 2 common utility moves Magirna runs.
Thunder Wave or Encore. But
Arc Dark comes in, has to come
in. Is it gonna taunt? It probably has to taunt.
No, it's gotta recover here. What?
No, your taunt.
Why doesn't Garg Sulk here there?
Because
to me, that taunt was like guaranteed to be incoming.
No, here's the thing. You taunt because then you stop it from recovering off the damage that the Slowking does.
I guess so. Oh, yeah.
Because you're faster.
But you pick up the kill anyway.
Hold on.
Wait a minute.
Let him cook. Let him cook. Does the Magirna pick up the KO?
Bring down Rash? 4%? Another recover here?
And it recovers off. I think that's pretty much decided.
Pain split. Oh, right. But how does this factor in? Pain split is going to make. Oh, no. Salt cure
Pain
does
split
25%.
software
Woo!
brings it down. It's going to come down if the Garganical can live what the Dragapult brings, and it in fact cannot break through.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. Rash forfeits. Frito moves on. Or I guess gets points for their team. All right. If you liked this video, remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and leave a comment. Who do you think, what team is the absolute best this tournament? I'm going to
And
leave,
who do you want to win?
yep, I'm going to leave the UU Farm Premier League in the description if you want to go check it out. All right, Fishy, you got anything for the people?
Don't forget to join up the Discord. Here you can
Yes,
participate on many things like this. You
absolutely.
can
Pop
even
into the
commentate.
Discord where you can hear about these sorts of opportunities, and you can call me washed. It's a 2-in-1 deal.
It's a very good deal, trust me.
All right, see y'all next time.
Woo!